This is Laura with Intuitive Dreams, and welcome to the Pick a Card deck reading. I have 3 different types of card decks, and also I have another one we're going to be using for the yes and no questions, which will be angel answers. So I'm going to do this one too at the end. So we have Magical Times, and I love the way it's like how this card deck opens, but it's Magical Times, Empowerment cards. That's your first choice. Now this one, Trust Your Vibes. You guys have probably seen this one before. I like to use this a lot because people are going through so much right now. There's like there was retrogrades that happened, and now we're going into like an eclipse, and all these other things are happening. And this one, Wisdom of the Oracle. So for the first deck, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards, and we'll just see what do the angels want to say to people that pick this deck. One from the bottom and one from the top. So let's see what we have first. Oh, I had it upside down. Awareness. Pay attention to the subtleties. Look with new eyes. The signs and omens are everywhere. This may be where sometimes we're preoccupied with things and we don't notice things until it happens, or the rug is pulled right out from under us. So just be aware of what's happening right now for you and others. Make sure that you are showing up every day for yourself. Sometimes this could be about getting lost in like projects or goals or everyday patterns, and then we're not taking care of what we need to for our own lives. What this says, there are signs and omens everywhere. So what you can say is, I ask my angels and guides, help me to understand the messages and signs coming through to me now. The other card we have is Integrity. Drop the things that offend your soul. Embrace your truth. It's your life. Let no one live it for you. Now, what I heard for this one is how people can sometimes take others' ideas and make it their own, take it and use it. And they said that this is not going to help you to get what you need or to bring in your particular tribe of people. I feel like integrity is something that there's a lot of people copying off of each other right now. And especially in the spiritual world, everyone is taking ideas from each other, sharing ideas. And the angels are saying it's time to tap into your higher self and ask your higher self, what do I need to share with the world right now? So this is for teachers, spiritual leaders, anyone in any type of leadership position. What do I need? Even somebody that could be in the armed forces or be a police officer or anything, that they would need to kind of step back and be, what can I do that's from my soul? And how can I give back and inspire other people in different ways? And they're giving me an image of this, I guess it's an example. He is a police officer and he passed away, and I feel like he has a message telling us to not give up hope in our federal systems, and that we need to send love to it and not tear it down. Now the next one we have is Trust Your Vibes, and we have one from the bottom, and I'm just going to turn that over, and one from the top. We have I want to go to this one first. Call on your angels. And it's saying, the angels are saying with this one that as people return to their daily struggles, they're losing. It's like they only pray or utilize their faith when a disaster hits them in their own personal life. And the angels are saying, have that faith every day. Call us in every day. Call us to run ahead into the future and help you. Call us for anything that you may need or your family needs. ask us to boost your faith. So the guardian angels are telling me right now that they're boosting everyone's faith that is watching, and they're giving a blessing right now. So you just need to say, I open my heart to receive. They said that sometimes people are taking it all on themselves, or they're trying to fix everything themselves when they need to, of course, work on things, but call in their spirit team to be, it's like they're saying, we're your partners. Bring us in. Now this one, back to basics. Sometimes we could be working so much that we're not paying attention to our basic needs, which could be getting enough sleep, water, food, exercise. This could also be very creative people need to make sure that they're drawing, writing, doing something every day that is a part of who they are. Even musicians, they need to be playing music, singing, writing, dancing, something. Okay, they need to, that's a part of what feeds their soul. That's what you're being guided to do. Get out a pen and paper, write down, what are you going to do for this upcoming week? How are you going to feed your soul? Schedule time for play, schedule time for work, schedule time for yourself. And people, especially with children, they need to make sure they're balancing all these areas out. And especially, they're telling me again, people with children, this card awareness is important, because sometimes they could be caught up in what's happening for their kids, and then they're not paying attention to their own messages. They could be paying attention to the messages their kids are getting. Wisdom Oracle. Let's see what we get. They're telling me again. I'm just going to knock on the cards. Let's see. And a lot of people do cards different ways. You may see people do it as a spread and things like that. But for me, I hear them tell me what cards to pull. So that's the reason. And I don't like to shuffle. I don't like to shuffle. I'm not a good person with shuffling. So they tell me pull one from the bottom, one from the top, or wherever. Alrighty, let's see what we get for this card deck. We have, there's 3 cards. Here and Now and Observer. I feel like there's a time to take action and a time to step back. You're being guided to be here now in the present and observe. See what's happening. Sometimes this may be seeing the actions of other people and being, why are they doing these things? It doesn't make sense. So this could be in a career area, friendship, love life, family, what have you. It's time to just be present and focus on you. What does my body need? What do I need? What does my soul need? And if anyone, like we do see that people are doing some odd behaviors now, and not everybody is attuned to the new energies coming to the earth. So that can make people act a little off or crazy. So anyone watching this video, we're asking the angels to acclimate them to the new frequencies coming in, helping them to be more grounded. Now, observing is about not judging, but just kind of, if you have someone in your life and you're like, why are they doing these things? It doesn't make sense. Why are they creating drama? Why are they doing something to stir things up? That's when you need to just step back, because the angels are saying it's going to unfold, maybe not in the way that you think it will. Things will unfold maybe differently. Now we're going to go to, we have the card Happy. And this one, it is about, I feel like it's about looking for things to be happy about versus what you don't. And they said that, I know we just had 4th of July, so there was people gathering or doing social distance stuff for the 4th of July. And the angels are saying, it's not about trying to fix anyone. It's not about trying to hold the family together. It's about just embracing the good parts in people. Be happy with what you have, and more will come. It's like they're saying, if you're wishing ill will on a person, it's going to come back to you now. They said the energies are kind of thin. So if you're doing something to like hurt another person, that will come back on you. Now let's see, I have the angel answers, and this one is for yes or no questions and things like that. So I want you guys to just close your eyes now, I'm opening my heart center, calling in my guardian angels. Think about a question that you want answered. It has to be like a yes or no. It could even be about what part of the year will something happen. So you can even pause this video and think about it and then turn it back on, okay? I'm going to grab the cards, Angel Answers. And the reason why I got these cards out is because I had someone who posted, will I have a baby? And things like that. People always want to know about yes or no answers. And that sometimes is hard for a reader to do. Sometimes their angels and guides will tell us, other times they won't. Sometimes it's not a clear-cut answer. They told me to pull from the bottom now, and this is for the people watching. Here's your answer. Big, happy changes. And I feel like what goes along with this could be changes for people that are entrepreneurs, people in families expecting, people that are trying to change their lives. It does feel like as long as you shine your light bright and you stay in who you are and be authentic, not try to copy off of others, but the angels are saying you can take things from other people, but make it your own. Put your own energy on it. Don't just kind of take from another person and then copy it exactly. The angels are saying it's time for ingenuity. Big happy changes are coming as long as you stay true to yourself. Now, there was another person, they said this is for another person that asked the question, recovery. And so the recovery can be about recovering your health, your life, your finances, your friendships, anything. All right, guys, so last thing I'm going to do is we're going to send some energy out. I'm going to get my hands ready. And I'm setting the intention for the Reiki energy to go to the people watching right now to help clear their throat and heart centers and root, balance, align, heal, cleanse and clear, remove stuck energy that is not ours, that we have taken on, maybe purposely or subconsciously. The angels are coming in now as well, and they're sweeping it away. And you can just say, I accept this healing, I accept this light. And they're saying for people that have never experienced this before, and they may be afraid of what's happening, they said, if you focus on fear, that's what you're going to bring in. If you focus on the light, that's what you'll bring in. It's that simple. Archangel Chamuel is coming in, and he's saying he's blessing all projects and goals for people. He's saying that he wants people to get creative in thinking and not be so much on the internet. Oftentimes we can wake up in the morning glued to our phones, and then we go to sleep glued to our phones. And he's saying, make sure you're scheduling those breaks from the internet, that we can feel overwhelmed and pick up on the energy of the internet as well. Chamuel is saying to visualize the world in your hands. So you can close your eyes right now. You see my hands, and visualize, open your own hands and see the world there, and it's spinning. Chamuel and the angels are surrounding their world, and so are you. And he's saying you have a lot of God's light in you. Utilize it. He's saying a lot of people think that the energy is outside of themselves when they're a part of God too. They can access the Christ light and God's light. So we're going to utilize the Christ light now and God's light, the Holy Spirit, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to resonate with. And we see it covering the earth now. And all the negativity is falling away and being replaced with knowledge. Chamuel is saying that the earth is a place of polarities, and he's saying you came here to accept all parts of yourself. And through humanity, you will learn to do that. Chamuel is giving you a big blessing now. He's showing me he's sending yellow rays of light to your crown chakra and everything above that and below, grounding you into the earth, helping you to move forward and enjoy your week. Chamuel said, I will be walking with everyone that is watching this right now. Call my name and call me into your week. He said, I'm the angel for the week for you to work with. Thank you, Chamuel. And he said he wants you to hold out your hands and close your eyes and call his name so you can feel his energy as well. And now, he said that he's done, so we're going to go ahead and end this. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, the guardian angels, the Reiki masters, past, present, and future. Thank you, everyone. Now we're closing down. Have a good day.